Hey, what's up, guys? Here I got in front of you some of just basic stretches that I'm going through right now to as a just a day one type of this is where I'm at currently. I definitely got a ways to go. A lot of work that needs to be done in my hamstrings, lower back, spine, upper back, shoulders, and everything. But right now I'm just in the very beginner level. Another goal of mine is to get a split, straddle split. Got about five of the blocks and so that's about 5 feet. I'm about 6 foot, 6'1". Stretching the forearms, the fingers, working on the hips. These are great movements right here that really just open you up. Definitely got to work on all that. Stretching out the spine, got a lot of work that needs to be done. Filming this on Saturday, July 9th, 2016. My birthday's in October. Want to improve a lot for my birthday. I'm turning 26. Right now, working on the yoga wheel. Just that bending over backwards. This is great because you can grab the wheel and just really open up everything in your under your armpits, your spine, your back. I really recommend it. Uh, Definitely got a work that needs to be done in my hamstrings right here, lower back. I can barely touch the floor, but Rome wasn't built in a day, and so I don't mind working for it, and neither should you. Definitely got a lot of work that needs to be done right here. My upper back, it's just like it's flat as a fucking pancake. Got to work on that flexibility, open it up. Right now, oh yeah, the ab wheel. These things are no joke. I've done them. I can do it when I get on my knees, but once you stand up, it's a whole nother level. And right now, I got the wide stance. Can't even do the narrow stance. You know, and this is an improvement, to be honest with you. Like not that long ago, like last week, I was right at the beginning of the yoga mat. I had to hover around that area. Now I can kind of extend out, but just been working on it, and occasionally you have to bust your ass, but there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with pushing yourself and improving yourself, and you got to realize that you got to go through the pain. And right now, it just looks like a basic movement, but my whole core is on fire. I mean, it really is. That wheel really gets your core really working on your just everything. Um, let's see what I got going on next. Yeah, just a couple more. I've been doing that every day, just a few every day. Maybe like knock out 10 minutes later, knock out 10, whatever. This is Jesus. It's interesting. Once you're in a stretch, you can kind of see where you're at, but once you record yourself, you know, then you really get to see where you're at and get to pick yourself and see where you need to improve. And right now, I'm just at that basic 90 degrees, barely touching the floor. Just my knees are kind of bent. Definitely got a lot of work. Can't even, touch my forehead to knees. But oh, and right now I'm working. This is my muscle up. This is where I just got to where I can do a muscle up. Now I can do about a couple. So this is my test for July. Let's see how many muscle ups that I can do, and it's more of like an L-sit muscle up that I'm working on. With strict form, not trying to kip too much. Focus on extending out the elbows. The false grip that's the biggest part for me. And if you're a bigger guy, that's where you're gonna. That's gonna be like your Achilles heel. Like is the grip. I got 2.5. So, I want to improve on that. And right now, I'm going to do an L sit, see how long I can go for. And again, I couldn't even hold it in the false grip. I had to go to a natural grip. I think I could go for about 15 seconds. But I was shaking, man. This is a tough position for me. Working on my groin muscles, all that is on fire right now. And not even a dead hang, so it does kind of make it a little bit harder when you're kind of holding it. But I drop, think a little over 15 seconds right there for the L sit. And got the handstands. For the handstands, I've been working on for a while. Sometimes I can hold it for almost 10 seconds, but this I just bang out a couple, but I'm not holding any for any time worth really watching, just for a couple seconds. But got a ways to go on that. Got a lot to improve. A lot of uh, endurance and conditioning that's going to be involved in the shoulders and just overall back and arms and everything, and using the wall as to assist me into holding these positions. I just started doing it face towards it. Before I did it doing my handstands, had my back towards it. Now I got my face towards it and trying to get close to the wall as possible. And this is where I'm currently at with the wide split and the stretch. Want to improve on all that right now, but that's a great stretch. And oh yeah, at the end here, this is just a joke, but working on some like body holds, planks, and these are very difficult. I can barely hold it right there. I'm trying to extend out, but as you can see, got a ways to go. But um, and even right now, I'm in the false grip, and I try to drop down, and I can't even hold in the false grip. Got to go down to this regular grip, and that's I can hold, I can hang there. But what I'm trying to do is extend out my body, and I think I better do it for not even a split second. But yeah, guys, that's where I'm at. Hope this video encourages you, inspires you to test yourself. There's not. Don't be afraid to test yourself. Don't be afraid to face your problems. There's nothing wrong with that. All you got to do is just focus on it. Put in the time, put in those reps, and there's a great sense of awareness once you're in these movements. You truly are alive. It's a shame to not take advantage of what we're given. There's so many people that maybe they're in a wheelchair, maybe they're in a hospital bed, they're older. I don't know. It's just be grateful for what you have, and the best way to express that is to use it. Move. It really is the best thing there is.